The reading that you will be doing in Hollinger this week addresses the effects of modernity and postmodernity on the moral life. Perhaps the greatest impact of modern and postmodern currents on ethics and morality is in epistemology. That is, how do we know right and wrong? Can we truly and objectively know whether a behavior or a character is good or bad, or right or wrong, or righteous or evil, or fit or unfit for being human? I submit to you that we can know objective truth, and that we can speak of certain behavior and certain characteristics and practices and justifications and moral positions that are right or wrong. This world is created by God and is not one in which what is true for you is true for you, and what is true for me is true for me. Yes, some ethical issues are very complex, and yes, our knowledge is incomplete. But that we don't know some things is not the same thing as saying that we don't know anything. Much has been revealed to us by revelation and by sound reason about how we ought to live. Consequently, we should reject ethical relativism, or what Beckwith and Kukul call an I-say relativism, in which everything is a private judgment call. We're not denying the reality of subjective truth. Not only are some things just true for me and perhaps not true for you, like what your favorite ice cream is, but all truth about reality that we encounter is described and held to be true by human subjects like you and me. Because all truth is held to be, or is held by a subject, we simply need to reestablish and protect the reality of objective nature of truth. Subjectivity, or subjective truths, are based on internal preferences and change according to our whims. Subjective truths are about the subject or the person who holds them. For this reason, subjective truths represent something that can be both right and wrong. It can be right for me but wrong for you, such as the statement, Coke tastes better than Pepsi. Objective truths, in contrast, refer to realities in the external world that we discover and cannot be changed by our internal feelings. External facts are what they are, regardless of how we feel about them, including external facts about morality. Objective truths will be either right or wrong. As such, objective statements make claims about the way things are, about the way the world works, about the way things ought to be, not simply the way I believe them to be or I want them to be. As you think about and respond to moral issues, do so as a seeker of truth. And do so remembering that you're one who follows Jesus Christ, who is the way, the truth, and the life. And you've been given the Spirit of God, who is the Spirit of truth. Put your confidence in Him. I'll see you next week.